coming in top of the top. Happy Tuesday, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm in the lab doing my thing. I figure this is where I go live from the lab while I'm doing my work. Welcome everybody. Safe travels to everybody out there this morning. God bless everybody. Hope everybody's feeling appreciated and thankful and blessed for seeing another day. I want to welcome everybody to the No Dub Zone podcast. If it's your first time, smash that like button, like, share, subscribe. Peace to y'all. What up? Yeah, I picked the last minute to go live. It wasn't something planned, but I said this is what I'll start doing um if I have free time. I'm saying if I got free time, then of course I'll do it. I mean, um, we got of course it's fight week like I said, but I forgot this week. All right, and Keyshawn was this week. I let that slip my mind for a second, not realizing that my mind was still stuck on the bar in Wardley. I was still caught up in that. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, caught up in that. So not realizing there's another great fight week coming up. Of course, we got my amateurs this week getting it in. We're gonna talk about a few other stuff. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go in the lab and get into it. Oh, no, it's too much light. Too much light. Nope. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. This might be too much light. All right, that's good enough. What's going on with y'all? So yeah, in the lab, the other lab, just relaxing. I said let me come on here and just do like I did yesterday. Try to get back into doing this. Just checking in with the fam. Shout out to Coach Lando, put on his show this week. You know what I mean? Um, Shout outs to him out in Philly this week. Shout out to Pivot Boxing out there. Once again, I'll be out there. I finally watched uh, Dubar and Wardley. I watched it this morning, right? Oh, that was a crucial fight. And looking like it might have been over for the bar. He was knocked down twice, so it looked like it was getting kind of crazy for him. But he managed to come back from that, which was crazy. Pretty impressive for the bar, man. Hopefully we see what's next for the bar. If he gets Moses, whoever's next on the who's ever next on the list for him. We talked about that yesterday, so we'll see what's up with him. Um, so other than that, besides All Right and Keyshawn, which I have to find out who else is on that card this week. I'm not sure, but I know that's going to be in Virginia, which is dope because I would have been going to Virginia this week for that. But it's okay. Of course, I have an event that I'm going to in June, so we'll we'll check up on that. We'll check up on that when that time comes. But for right now, we're just gonna try to enjoy this boxing as much as we can. So be on the lookout for the No Duck Zone bucket hats. The bucket hats are being worked on right now. So if you guys like bucket hats, if you old school, hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. So if you guys like bucket hats, um, well, when I show you, when the bucket hat is done, I will be presenting it to you guys. So let you guys decide on what you think about it. So yeah, um, and some other stuff we got going on. Slowly but surely, we moving with what some of the stuff we coming with, but y'all just gotta be patient and wait, because a lot of this stuff takes time. But as far as anything happening in boxing, we can say there's a lot to talk about, but there ain't a lot to talk about. Um, and I know that sounds crazy. It only seems like it's a lot to talk about, but it's not, because what we're doing is we're finding stuff. And when you have to find stuff to talk about, that's a problem. Versus just, okay, here this is. This is a valid conversation. Let's go ahead and talk about it. And I talked to a couple of people about that who, they agree that it's not really much to talk about. Of course, we got a lot of stuff. Earl Spence and Tim Zoo. Um, at some point, uh, even though it's not till July, uh, I'll touch on that soon, because I am going to bring up the boots in Xander again. Of course, 4th of July week. July is going to be a hot month. It seems like 4th of July, we got the return of Shu, Tiger Johnson, Abdullah Mason. So 4th of July, if you don't have nothing to do, or if you do have something to do, 4th of July is going to be a dope time, because it's really going to be popping on that day. So you should be tuning in 4th of July to see that. That's definitely going to be worth seeing. Give me a second, y'all. Keith. Yeah. Yeah, so that will be worth seeing. 4th of July. So yeah. So yeah. Uh good Good morning to you trolls that have nothing else better to do with y'all lives. Good morning to y'all. I appreciate y'all trolls coming through, taking the time. Make sure y'all smash the like button. And please, if I'm so boring, don't stand over here looking at me. Go find something to do respectfully. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, so it don't be really much to get into. And out of all the stuff that's coming up in boxing, and like I was explaining yesterday, there's not really much we can do about. You have to either accept boxing for what it is, or you have to find another way to enjoy boxing without all the extra stuff bothering you. Fighters not fighting who they supposed to. Um, Promotional companies doing whatever you feel like they're not supposed to be doing. I mean, it is what it is. This is just how the sport is set up. You know what I'm saying? They have it set up a certain way. Josh, my brother Josh, what's up? Yeah, man, this is how I am when I'm at work. I mean, y'all know y'all see me dressed like this on a regular, but at work, this is how I get down. Um, but yeah, right now it's quiet. You know, it's early. My job just started 10 o'clock, so it ain't really, only thing I have to do is answer phone calls. You know, it ain't really right now. If you see me get up, it's because I'm going to answer a phone, even though my coworker's here, but my coworker can't just do all of it by herself. So I'm going to be over there to help him. I'm not going to be on here long. Like yesterday, I was probably on here like 30, 35 minutes. It's going to be the same thing today. It's not going to be much. Every time you see me come up here, if I'm at the house, I mean, excuse me, if I'm at my, office, it'll probably be about 30 or 35 minutes I'll give you. If it's not busy, I'll come here, you know what I'm saying, and I'll do something because I like, talking and keeping up with people. I know sure some of my people are probably live right now, but right now I have to think about my lives. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to anybody if they live, but I have to think about my life. I got to think about my channel and just keeping it active. No matter if it's three people watching, two people, one people, it don't matter to me. It could be no people watching. I'm still gonna sit up here because if you know me, I don't go live determine on who's watching me. A certain amount of people. It don't matter. I can sit here and talk with nobody watching me. That's what separates me from a lot of y'all. Y'all gotta have a crowd for the attention. All I need is my voice. But so yeah, it's not much of the boxing when you think about it. So, and what makes the sport so upsetting is that every time something happens, it kind of it kind of throws us off guard because either we don't see it coming or we don't believe that it's happening. So it's kind of annoying. I don't have no word for the day 12. I haven't did a word for the day in months. I'm just sitting here talking boxing. But I tell you what, confidence will be the word for the day. How about that? Confidence will be the word for the day. I don't think I've used confidence, but confidence will be the word of the day. You gotta have confidence in everything you do. In life, you gotta have confidence. You gotta have confidence in yourself. So that will be the word for the day. I have confidence in everything I do. At least I would like to think that because you can't accomplish anything in life or expect anybody to believe whatever it is that you're doing if you don't have no confidence in yourself. So why would somebody else believe in what you're doing? Like I have confidence in what I do when it comes to my channel when I talk boxing. I don't have to sound like nobody when I talk boxing. I don't have to mimic nobody. I don't have to use anybody else's content. A lot of people use other people's content up here, take it to their channel and run with it as if they did it. I don't have to do any of that. I can sit up here and be my own man. That's what separates me. I'm very confident in what I do. And you should be confident in whatever it is that you do. So, just a sidebar. Yeah, it's just a sidebar. You know what I'm saying? Confidence will carry you. a long way. And a lot of people don't understand that you can't have more confidence in somebody else, but then don't have it in you. I think that's real stupid and ignorant and dumb, and it sounds crazy. So that's just to be mindful. No Duck Zone is a confident place because I'm gonna have confidence in whatever I do, just in whatever I say. Whether people agree with it or not, I can care less. I'm not here for you to agree with me. I care less. I don't want nobody to agree with me. It really don't matter to me. I've said some of the most craziest stuff on here when it comes to talk about boxing or maybe life that people didn't agree with. At the end of the day, I don't hate them or dislike them for disagreeing with me or maybe even saying he don't know what he talking about. Well, guarantee you that's never gonna stop me from speaking my mind and having confidence about what I say. It is what it is. I think if people stop trying to go out their way to, I don't know what he talking about. Uh, yeah, I don't know what that is. So anyway, um, yeah. So I don't too much worry about what people think about what I say or what I do. I mean, my thoughts are not their thoughts. It's not for them. But when I speak about life and when I speak about boxing and how I feel, I'm going to speak my mind, and that's just gonna be it. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. The same way there's nothing that nobody can do about what you might think about life, or about the sport of boxing, or about whatever. Sometimes we get too caught up in trying to say things that we think is going to impress people because we don't want people on other channels talking about us. We don't want people sneak dissing us, which I don't give a shit about. I'm outside all the time. Half of y'all with the sneak dissing and talking trash is doing it at home and not even outside. So that means nothing to me. But that's what makes me feel good about being me because I'm going to go ahead and always speak what I feel. Thomas, what's up, my BX brother? What up? Crush, what up, my Philly brother? I'm out in Philly this Saturday. Pivot Boxing. I believe that's North Philly, South Philly, North Philly, West Philly, North Philly. I'm in Philly this week. That's all I know. Shout out to Coach Lando. Man, we out there this week. Told you I'm on my No Ducks on tour. That's North Philly, right? Yeah, North Philly. So I'm in North Philly. I gotta find me a good hotel to stay in, Crush. You need to hook me up. I'll be out in North Philly this week, y'all. I mean, I finally get to see some Philly fighters kicking ass. Shouts to Philly fighters though. Shouts to all amateurs, man. DC, Maryland, New York, Connecticut, Ohio, Texas, Kentucky, St. Louis, Indiana, all amateur fighters all over the world. Shout outs to y'all. So, as far as everything else that's going on in boxing, I'm not really interested in it. I don't entertain it. I'm not even on people's channels listening to what's going on anymore like that because really don't, it don't move me. I really don't care. I only care about what matters, and that's the fights that's happening. Because if they're not happening, I really don't too much care about it. We get caught up in a lot of shit that don't matter. That that I could just care less about speaking about, and that's why I don't really be out here like that anymore on it. I just be focusing on how to make my brand better than what it was by coming out with these merch and just doing whatever it is I need to do. Facio's on what, June 27th? Is Ofacio on the fight for what? Thomas, the June 27th fight? He's on the boots of Xander? I might have to get a ticket if there's tickets because I'm trying to put in credentials for that. No, it's a card in Philly. June what? Let me know. You ain't tell me nothing, Thomas. This is the first time I heard it. I know Keith Cologne has a fight, but his fight is in Boston. It's like Master State, Boston, Massachusetts. I would go to that, but he just posted it yesterday. So when is it? June what? I need to know the date. June what? And what promotion? And can we put in credentials for it? Matter of fact, yo, tell Ofacio to hit my not my line because he don't have my number. Tell him to hit my gram, man. Yeah, man. I need to know the date. June 20th. Damn, it's my brother's birthday. Oh, he's on that card. Oh, I seen that card. Is that at 2300 Arena? Am I right, y'all? Is that 2300 Arena? That's 2300 Arena. All right, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I seen that one. Um, I can't take too many days off in June. As far as Saturdays, I'm already doing something. Shout out to Elite Boxing too. Elite Boxing out there in Woodbridge, Virginia. I'll be out there June 6th, Woodbridge, Virginia. Elite Boxing. Y'all see me out there June 6th. Now, June 20th, I don't know, man. Damn. If after June 6th, I ain't gonna be able to take no more days off. If I wanna make Philly in June 20th, I'm gonna have to chill. So is there any credentials for that, Thomas? Is there anywhere we can go to apply for that? Or I mean, I'll just pull up, but I'd rather apply for it. I like credentials. Not because I like getting this shit free. It's just we work hard for that. We work hard for that. I would really appreciate it. You know what I mean? I don't be want to sit in with the crowd. There be too much going on with them. I'm gonna look it up though and see. I think that's RDR. Is that what that is? RDR. I think I tried to do something with them before, but I didn't really see much of a promotion with them. I mean, not a promotion, but how to do credentials with them. I don't know. I'll see though. But shout out to my man Ofacio. It might be cornflake. Well, if it's cornflake, it shouldn't be no problem. If it's cornflake, I don't know, man. All right, it might be Rising Star. I'm gonna look it up because you know what you have to start, and people don't realize you have to be on their mailing list. You know how you can go inside their website and be a part of their mailing list. That's how you can get a lot of stuff, cause then credentials and all that. I'm gonna see if I'm a part of their mailing list. I don't know if I'm a part of their mailing list because I think they should have a mailing list, which means when fights and events come up, you should be able to get it in the email. I'm gonna look that up. I'm trying to wait for Danny Garcia to throw another show. That's what I want to pop up for. He ain't did a show since January. So hopefully he's working on something for June, July, or August or something. 'Cause I sure want to pull up to that. Hopefully it's in the PA and Jersey area because he already did New York. So probably be Jersey or PA when he does another show. I definitely want to pull up for that one. But yeah, but for right now, Albright, Keyshawn Davis this week. Um, I might be back Friday for that one. I might come to work Friday morning and we might get into that convo about that. Of course, the weigh-in will be Friday, so but it's cool. We'll still come back. Might drop back in Friday night on that. Actually, I can't drop in on Friday night because Friday night I might be heading to Philly Friday night, or I might be heading Saturday morning. So it depends on how I feel when I get off of work. But we're gonna make our way out there though. But yeah, as far as the boxing talks, man, it just ain't been much for me. Where it's just I'm just focusing more on amateur boxing and whatever else is out there now. You just heard my brother Thomas, Angie, my girl. What up? You just heard my brother Thomas announce that a Facio Falcon will be back June 20th. Everybody needs to try to go out to Philly June 20th, man. Stop trying to just pay attention to these top fighters. It's okay for y'all to be comfortable with the fighters that y'all know. But if y'all not familiar with them, you know what I'm saying, go check your man Facio out, man. Keep Cologne. Check these. Those are my Boricua brothers. My new work and my BX brother, man. Go check them out. Yeah, Angie, I miss seeing y'all. I miss seeing y'all. I've been real busy. I've been in the lab. I got some things cooking up. Illy, what's up, my girl? My Midwest sister, how's mom's doing? Give her a kiss for me. I hope y'all enjoyed your Mother's Day. I'm so looking for. I hope I see everybody in August. I'm praying I see everybody in August. I pray to God I see everybody in August, man. I'm gonna cry if I don't see y'all in August. I need to see y'all, man. Angie, you should have the invite, Angie. It should be in your DM, Angie. Please check your DM. If it's not in there, let me know. It should be because I remember sending it. Okay, y'all on the phone now? Okay, cool. Tell Mama I said we keeping her in our prayers over here. We keeping her in our prayers over here. We love her, and we hope she gets better. Because either if she's not coming to New York one day, we gonna come out there. We gonna come out to Michigan to go see her. That's what we gonna do. We gonna come to Michigan. Me and Tiff. If we have to plan a trip next year, God willing, to keep Mama around long, yeah, we coming out there to see Mama. We gonna set a trip for next year to come see Mama out in Michigan. That's what we gonna do. Yeah, we definitely gonna come out there and do that. But yeah, we gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to Tiff about it. I'm gonna talk to Tiff about it. And I think we ain't gonna go when it's cold though. I don't know about going when it's cold though, cause we know Detroit it get cold out that motherfucker, man. I think New York get cold, but we will make plans to pop up out there. We're gonna definitely do that. I'm gonna start talking to her about it now. Yeah, it was Josh's birthday. Yeah. We trying to get Josh to New York too. We hoping he get to New York. I hope I see Josh in the next 3 months. Because if not, I'm gonna video chat him or call him, and we gonna bother him. We gonna bother the hell out of him. We gonna bother the hell out of Josh if he ain't up here this year. So Josh, I suggest you put your construction hat on and let's go. Oh, that's right, Illy. It was yours. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Illy. I got so caught up in work. Happy birthday, babe. Happy birthday, love. I'm sorry. It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on with me. That's why I'm not up here like I used to be. Then I just said I'm gonna start going live when I felt like it because you know what I mean. They don't be talking about nothing, man. Especially when we get into boxing. When we get into boxing, it ain't really much to talk about. We gotta find shit to talk about. I'm not about to find nothing to talk about. If a conversation for boxing is not there already for me to talk about it, I want no parts of it. Because now we just finding shit to talk about. Now it's Crawford says he's going to Crawford says he's going to smack this person and that person. I don't care nothing about all that gossiping. Too many of y'all gossip. All that gossiping. I ain't with all that. All I want to focus on is the fights. That's all that matters to me. I'm not focused on who said what about who shit talking who, none of that. Who's threatening who said what about who on Twitter. I don't care nothing about none of that shit, man. At the end of the day, are we fighting? Or they fighting, I should say, not we, because I'm not fighting, or they fighting. So if they don't, I don't really care. My man Ofacio Falcon, he in the building, June 20th, Philly, 2300 Arena. Get your tickets, pull up to Philly. Tay Tay, my Long Island sister, what up? Get your tickets, man. Y'all not in VA this week for Keyshawn and Albright, that's cool, man. Make sure you tune in. June 27th is going down, Barclay Centers. Boots, Xander. You ain't got your ticket, get your ticket. For you so-called boxing fans. July 4th, huh? Abdullah Mason, Tiger Johnson, Shoo Shoo, out in Ohio. Go out there. I mean, some of y'all claim y'all such big boxing fans. I can't do it as far as going that far because of how my financial set up. Y'all claim y'all big boxing fans. Go ahead and go get you a ticket and go. I just gave y'all a rundown on everything that's happening. May 30th, Oshaki Foster, Raymond Ford out in Houston. Y'all such big boxing fans. Y'all argue boxing for hours, 3, 4 hours on channels. Get your ass a ticket and go. Let's try to do something. Let's try to step out of comfortability besides just sitting online and arguing boxing. How about we do something different? Hmm? Take your family on a nice vacation, but let your wife know I'm taking you on vacation, but it just so happens to be a fight in this town that I'm gonna go to. Now I don't care what you and the kids do from 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock. I could care less. But when it's time for that fight, I'm going with or without y'all. Try that. Study arguing boxing. Try it. Hey, I'm on my No Duck Zone tour. I already done did it. I did Jersey. We doing Philly this week. We doing VA. Shout out to Woodbridge, Virginia. I'll be out there June 6th. Me and my bestie, Mrs. Duck. We gonna be out there supporting amateurs the way we supposed to. I ain't got time to sit up here and argue no boxing. You got to be crazy. What's the matter with y'all? Some of y'all need a girlfriend. Start calling y'all Bobby Brown. You need a girlfriend. Yeah, Tiff coming out there. Look, I don't go nowhere without my bestie. Now the thing is, if it's a local show in New York, that's something different. But as far as out of town, I can't go nowhere without my business partner. That's my business partner. If it wasn't for her, my black ass wouldn't be in business. She held me down for a year and a half with me not even working. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you because a lot of dudes be trying to front like they ahead of their household and they don't be, even though they supposed to be. When I was out of work, that woman held me down with every damn thing. I never had to ask for nothing. I never had to crave for anything. But it was a 50-50 thing. But if I needed something, she held me down. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. And still had to manage to get up and go to work, not feeling good. Her body hurt, her head hurt. And she still found ways to get to work and make it work. So that's more than just my wife. That's my bestie. That's my road dog, my ride or die. You know what I'm saying? That's why she my business partner. Go get y'all a good business partner. Somebody that you could depend on. Somebody that you don't have to second guess. You don't have to ask questions. You don't have to sleep with one eye open. You don't have to look over your shoulder. You ain't got to do none of that because you know what they're about already. So after coming from VA, we got a couple more shows. Up May 23rd, I'll be in the BX John's Gym for their amateur show. So anybody come on to the BX May 23rd. We at John's Gym. Oh, she's definitely a real woman. One of the realest ones that I can honestly say I've ever ran into. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had a couple mannequins in my life. That means I had a couple stiff ones. Just like, that's crazy, yo. Couple stiff. Listen, y'all, when y'all get to New York, well, for the ones that's not from New York, but for the ones that is from New York, Tay already met her. Tay know how she is. Angie, you're gonna fall in love with her. Hopefully you get up here. Illy, you know how you feel about her and she how she feels about you. It's definitely going down. I'm gonna make another announcement this week about the cookout because we're getting close to that time. June, May will be gone and June will be rolling right in. So we got to do it. But I got to get up off here, y'all, because I have a Zoom meeting I have to be in. So hold on. Before I get off, let me see what time it is. Yeah, I got a Zoom meeting I got to be in, so I got to get ready to do it. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I think I'm gonna come back every morning and do this while I'm at work. I want to ask, was she really throwing ones at me like a stripper? Yeah, Tiff did that. She did do it. She did it on live. Anybody can go back to that video. I can't remember what video that was when she did that. I gotta go back. BBO, you called me yesterday. I was on another call and I wanted to call you back. I'm gonna call you back today, BBO. So be on standby. Be on standby, brother. Um, but I think I'm gonna do this every morning when I come to work. Try to get back and coming in the morning to keep the lives coming back. Unless I get busy, then I can't do it. But listen, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Everybody be safe out there. We're gonna do Throwback Thursday this week. We're gonna come back with that. So I'll be in the office for that. I'll be here for that. All right. So everybody be good. Remember to protect your peace, space, and surroundings. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.